All right, guys. That song was Wide as the Sky by Isabel Davis. I saw this on YouTube by Isabel Davis. Also see Matt Redman listed as an artist as well. Wanted to give both of them credit for this great song. Guys, today we're in the key of E flat, and I have a couple of announcements before I jump right into the tutorial. So the first announcement is we passed 10,000 subscribers. Thank you so much to each and every one of you who have hit that subscribe button. About 10,512 of you at this moment have pressed that. That means so much to me for something that I kind of started by myself in my living room and got one or two views a day, and now we're getting hundreds of views a day and adding subscribers every single day. So I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate your support. And every time you leave a comment, every time you leave a like, that means a lot to me. So I appreciate that. We've also passed 1 million views on Jay Plays Keys, so that means that over 1 million times a video on Jay Plays Keys has been clicked and viewed for a couple of seconds at least. So that's huge. I don't even know. I don't even know how to fathom that big of a number. So we're about 1.1 million views now. So again, a big thank you. We couldn't grow this channel without those that view us. And if you haven't hit subscribe, go ahead and join Jay Plays Keys community now and hit subscribe. Also, know that you can find our premium tutorials that are for sale on www.jplayskeys.com. This particular tutorial is one of those, so you can get the first part of the tutorial here on YouTube, and then if you want the full tutorial, you can head over to jplayskeys.com and get the rest of it. All right, thanks, guys. So without further ado, let's hop right into this video. So we're in the key of E flat today. Although the song starts on a 4, hands up, hearts open, wide as the sky. It's still in the key of E flat, okay? So here we're going to start on the 4 for the very beginning of the song, hands up, right? So you're going to be on your A flat chord in your right hand, hands up to the E flat chord in your right hand. Just pay attention to the screen and to my hands. You can see exactly what I'm playing. A flat chord, A flat, B flat, C, E flat, E flat chord, G, B flat, E flat. So that's the first part of the song. Hands up, hearts open, wide as the sky. What's that? Hearts open, C minor chord, G, C, E flat. Hearts open, wide as the sky. B flat chord, F, B flat, C, D. So let's do that part really quick, and that's pretty much the whole first part of the song, right? Hands up, hearts open, wide as the sky, right? What is my left hand doing there? It's doing this. Let's see where I should play it so you can see it. Hands up, hearts open, wide as the sky. So it kind of follows your right hand. So if I'm playing an A flat chord in my right hand, I'm playing A flat bass in my left hand on this song. And you can play octave. Or you can play fifths, which is kind of what I suggest for this song for some reason. Sounds better to me. Either one of those are correct, so you can choose how you feel. You can switch it up during the song, whatever. So, A flat, E flat in your left hand, hands up, E flat, B flat in your left hand, hearts open, C and G in my left hand, wide as the sky. All right, so here we go. Hands up, hearts open, wide. So wide as the sky is B flat and F in my left hand. And why I was kind of stumbling there is because you kind of go straight into back to that A flat. So okay, so notice how your left hand kind of does that pattern the whole song, or at least the whole chorus. right hand is doing the same thing the whole song too. At least that first chorus, right? So hands up, hearts open, wide as the sky. We lift you high. We lift you high. And then the next part of the chorus. Hands up, hearts open, wide as we cry. God, we lift your name high. Right? That's the first part of the song, guys. It's just 4, 1, 6, 5. 4, 1, 6, 5. And all I was demonstrating there again, as I always mention, is that you can play these chords on any inversion. So this is a root position for the A flat chord, which are A flat, C, and E flat. But I could also play that here. Hands up, arms open, wide as the sky. Right? So as you're playing around with the song, just see what you think sounds better. Where do you want to play that chord at any given time in the song? And you can change it up as well. Your bass stays the same, but these chords, you can kind of play around with them and see where you want to put all those notes. Just a tip there. You don't have to do it. Let's see. All right, let's move on. So I say this is probably the trademark part of the song. The part everyone knows is let all the other names fade away. All the other names fade away until there's only you. All right, let's do that part. So when you transition over there, you're going to be on this A flat, which is the 4. And then she's going to say, let all the other names fade away. We've already done these chords. It's just the A flat chord, the A flat in the bass, C minor chord in your right hand with the C in the bass, fade away, B flat chord with the B flat in the bass. You can check out the screen on the keyboard on the screen to see exactly what I'm playing. So I'm not going to call out the chords each time because I think we learned them at the beginning. So you can play a little bit of that melody. I was playing the melody in the intro just so you would be able to follow the song. But as an accompanying piano player, I'm not always going to be playing the melody. But if you're playing it, say, for prayer time or at the beginning of the song, then I might play a little bit of melody. So in addition to playing this, laying down this 4 chord, I might play the melody. Right? And notice how I kind of opened it up. I played it up here. And all I'm doing is just playing that, right? So E flat and C. I got my melody up here. All the other names fade away. And then I kind of drop that E flat down to that D. All the other names fade away. So that's just that C minor chord. Fade away to that B flat chord while I'm on the song. Alright, so that's a passing chord. So when you go fade away, and then you can passing chord. It's kind of like an E flat, G, whatever. So what's that chord? On my left hand, I got G, E flat, G, and then I got B flat, E flat, B flat, and then back to that 4. How do I do that right there? So that's another part where you would kind of play a little bit of the melody. Till there's there's only you. Until it's just a B flat in my right hand. I got B flat and F. All right, I'll play my left hand down here so you can differentiate, but I prefer to do it close together. Right, so till B flat and F, and then a D in my left hand. All you're doing is just playing this chord, but you have that middle note, which is that D, in your bass. So that's all you're doing. Right, so D in the bass until there's E flat chord in my right hand, right? B flat, G, and then the E flat in my left hand. Till there's own. Do that. Go back to that D in the bass with B flat and F in my right hand. Till there's only. Okay. G in my bass, F, B flat, E flat in my right hand. Only you. And now I'm back on that 4, A flat chord over A flat. And then that also goes with Jesus, take your place. Jesus, take your place. Right? Okay. Let's make sure we got it all. So let all the other names fade away. Like I said, I might play some melody. There's that passing. All the other names fade away until there's only you. All the other names fade away. Jesus, take your place. Jesus, take your place. Okay, so you're playing the same chords. And when they say Jesus, take your place, it's just Jesus, take your place. Jesus, take your place. So you're just playing those same chords, and they're saying different words. Okay, you don't have to play that melody on that part, but just know that that's what they're doing. So when they get to all the other names fade away, Jesus, take your place. Jesus, take your place. Okay, all you're doing is just playing it the whole time. It's just as long as you got this, the 4, the 6, the 5, you are fine on that part. All right, so there's a part at the end where they might go. So they just keep repeating, Jesus, take your place, Jesus, take your place. And all I'm doing, just take your place. Jesus, take your place. Jesus, take your place. Jesus, take your place. Okay, so you already know, right? And then Jesus, take your place goes to that 5. So the first one ends on the 4. Then the next, Jesus, take your place, ends on the 5. Then they do one that ends on the 6. Jesus, take your place, and it ends on the 6 in my left hand, right? C and G. Jesus, take your place. And that one goes to the 7 or the 5, which is D and B flat in my left hand. And so they can keep repeating it as much as they want. You just go 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it depends on how many times your worship leader wants to repeat it. You just keep playing those chords. it is those same chords. Jesus, take your place. Jesus, take your place. Jesus, take your place. Jesus, take your place. So those last two, C minor chord over C, and then B flat chord over D. Okay? And that is the song, guys. And then it might go back into hands up, hearts open, wide as the sky. Okay? And then you just end the song however your worship leader wants to end the song. But guys, those are the chords. It's pretty simple. It's in the key of E flat, and I think you got it. So if you have any questions, please feel free to email me over here at newgrad23@gmail.com, or you can write a comment on the YouTube video for this, the clip. So thanks, guys, for joining, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.